Hello, friends. I'm here to do my least favorite books of 2018 today. Um, Please excuse the horrible appearance right now because I am currently sick with an upper respiratory infection, as you can tell in my voice. Um, so I have 8 books on my list here that that I really did not enjoy, and uh I don't own any of these books except for one. So, without further ado, I'll get started. Um, so the first book on my list is The Wicked Deep. Um, I read it for the biannual Bibliothon Summer Edition. It was the group read. It was sold as a Hocus Pocus type story. I was very amped because I loved the movie Hocus Pocus, and it just lacked in the story. It was very disappointing. The characters were very la di da, very I can't articulate my words, but I didn't enjoy it whatsoever. So, The Wicked Deep disappointed me, and then Every Last Breath by Nicholas Sparks. I'm a huge Nicholas Sparks fan, and I've read every single one of his books. And this was his recent new release of 2018. So I just had to get my hands on it and read it. And no, it disappointed me. I didn't finish it, and I was bored. Um, and his writing has kind of gone downhill I hate to say this, ever since he got divorced. I feel like he lost his voice as a writer, and when you write romance, after a while I guess a lot of the story plots and everything just gets recycled over and over again. And yeah, so I did not like that book. Also, Turtles All the Way Down is number 3. I almost did not finish this book. I borrowed it from my library, and I didn't like it because the characters didn't seem relatable. They seemed too sophisticated to be teenagers. That's usually the case with John Gaggin's writing. Uh, I don't even remember the plot because I was so bored and I thought the characters were pompous assholes. Excuse my language. So yeah, Turtles All the Way Down. Another book, I know I'm gonna get frack for this, but I tried to read the Throne of Glass series. I did not finish at 50%. Um, I didn't meld with the story. I didn't enjoy it, and I guess I got caught in the hype. So yeah, I did not like Throne of Glass. Another book that I did not like is number 5. I have Furyborn here. Um, it's oops. It seemed like a wonderful book. It was basically like the synopsis has these 2 queens or whatever could use elemental abilities, and me being trash for Avatar: Last Airbender and Legend of Korra, it kind of sold me. But when it came down to it, the pacing was slow. I was bored most of the time. The sex scenes were unrealistic, and I did not finish this book. I DFN'd it about halfway through because I'm a quick reader. I read books very fast, unless I'm like really trying to soak in the story and really savor it. But this book took me 3 months to get through halfway through. Um, it's just the world building just dragged. the story was not awesome at all. And yeah, so Furyborn is on this list also. Number 6 is Unqualified by uh what's her name? Anna Faris. She co-wrote it with her husband at the time, Chris Pratt, but now they're since divorced. I tried listening to it in audiobook. I was just bored out of my mind. I guess I shouldn't have read it because I'm not a big fan of Anna Faris as an actress. But I kind of wanted to read it just because I heard that there would be some Chris Pratt chapters, but I couldn't get through it. I DF'd it about an hour into the audiobook, so there's that. I did not like Before I Let Go. Basically, it's a murder mystery based in Alaska. That's all I remember about it. It didn't really stay with me, and I was kind of bored the whole entire time. So there's that guy. I also read Genuine Fraud. I'll just post a picture up here. I don't remember who the author was. Maybe I didn't like it because I guess I didn't like how it was formatted, how you got the last chapter and then you got your first chapter last. I don't know. The format just didn't stick with me. I might try it again because sometimes you gotta try stories a couple times to see if you like it or not. But it just didn't sync with me, and excuse me. I'm gonna end this video very soon because those are all the books I had to talk about. I'm sorry it's rushed, but yeah, I need to get a drink of water, and I hope you all have a good night, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.